Hello Libra, so let's see what the month of May is bringing for you. I will tell you now that there's going to be a focus on relationship balancing, career beginnings, emotional intensity, strategic thinking and inner transformation. This month it's going to contain like both supportive and tense planetary patterns, and it's going to require your patience, your communication and your conscious decision making. The planets, seriously, the planets are doing a madness. The planets seem to be doing a madness this month. I'm not going to turn that over, but it's going to be good. It's just a cycle. It is all good. Let's see what Moonology is saying. There's all sorts. There's major. I don't really want to go into the major ones because it just drags the readings out so far. But I will say that there is Uranus trine in Libra that started in April, and that's going to go on till June 2028, and that's going to help you make liberating changes without chaos. So this encourages new friendships, self-expression with confidence, a more vibrant social life. So you might find in the next 2 years that you form new friendships, you get a new hobby. So that's one of the big things happening. You've got Saturn opposite Libra that started February the 4th and continues until May the 18th. So that's like a heavy pressure filled cycle, bringing challenges, delays, emotional and relationship weight. So again, patience, discipline, responsibility are key. The good news, facing these pressures will strengthen your resilience. Okay, I turned that over and I weren't supposed to, so I know something you don't know. I know what that card says, but let's have a look at Libra's energy for May. If anything comes up that I think correlates to what the planets are doing, I shall say. But you do have the full moon on May the 1st. So that's emotional peak, increased awareness, mood intensity, relationship clarity. Shifts are definitely going to be felt strongly that day. And then you've got the new moon in Taurus, May the 17th. So this is a grounding reset point, and it's encouraging emotional recollaboration, reflection, and the beginning of healthier patterns if you have found yourself in not so healthy patterns. So let's carry on. 10 of Wands did just come out. Energy around Libra at this time. Energy around Libra at this time. So for your energy, we've got the 3 of Cups. So this is you. That transit that started in April, that could have already started. New friendships, vibrant social life. I'll just show you the card. You could already be in the throes of that. So that is you, very happy, celebratory energy. And then the energy around you, Ace of Wands. Something, a passionate new beginning. A new exciting passionate chapter is on the horizon. It's in the ethers. It's just around you. I don't know if that is a passion project, a new job, a new relationship, but there's something around you. It's just waiting for you to receive it. So if you are going out a lot and you're single and you're socialising a lot, you could be meeting somebody. Could be meeting someone very soon. Let's have a look. You've got Venus trining your sign until May the 3rd, so you don't have much time really, but it boosts your attraction, your romance, your social charm, your affection. So yeah, just to be aware of that. Oh, what you don't see coming. So you have got the Magician in the reverse. So the Magician in the reverse, what you don't see coming, be very careful of somebody trying to manipulate you. It can be that you feel stuck. There's something that you don't see coming, something that you may have been working on, something that you've been dreaming about, and all of a sudden something happens and it like comes to a standstill. There's something that just gets in the way of whatever it is that you're trying to do. And like I said, just be careful, be mindful of manipulative energies. Any sort of like false promises. There could be somebody coming towards you and what they're offering is like some kind of false promise. It's usually when the Magician is in reverse, it can mean like trickery is at play. So this is what you don't see coming, I'm telling you now. So if you get a hunch that someone's messing with you, someone's playing with you, someone's not being straight up, then trust your gut, because I'm telling you trickery is at play. Challenge or blessing, 3 of Wands, waiting for something. Waiting for something. You could find that a bit of a challenge. Could be a blessing that you're also travelling. It can be a card of travelling or planning on travelling. That could be a challenge. You want to go somewhere and it's just a challenge how to do it. I get this there's a manifestation being at a halt, being stuck. These 2 cards have just come out, so I'm going to have to put it there. You've got the 2 of Pentacles, you've got the 3 of Swords. So some kind of heartbreak and disappointment, and it's left you in a bit of limbo. This could be the actions or the cause of the consequence of somebody else's actions, and it's sort of thrown you in limbo. If you know who I'm talking about, who this manipulative energy is, what you don't see coming is you might not have fully felt the full effects of their actions yet. And something that they've done is going to hinder something that you've been trying to work on. Not going to hinder it permanently. I just feel a temporary blockage. Like there's going to be a temporary blockage. Okay, I'm going to put that on top of the Magician. So what Libra needs to release? What Libra needs to release in May? What Page of Wands in the reverse. There's something that you need to not get too overly excited about. Just don't leap into something. You need to take some time, think about something. There's something you just need to release at the moment. You just need to let go of it. I don't know if that is forever or now is just not the time. While this underhandedness is around in the ethers, is at play. I just feel like it's because of somebody else. It's because of somebody else. What you need to embrace. The 10 of Wands, you're carrying burdens that are somebody else's, and you need to recognise that. You need to realise that, and you need to realise and recognise that it's time to drop the burdens that weren't yours to carry in the first place. Advice and guidance, Knight of Pentacles. Take slow and steady action towards your dreams. So the Page of Wands is there. You've got the spark, the enthusiasm, the action there. I'm ready, I'm ready. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles saying, yeah, we're ready, but let's just one step at a time. Let's go slowly. So you've got the idea. You just don't have to go at it like a raging bull without dotting all your I's, crossing all your T's. You've got to do your research. You've got to do your research. Potential outcome, please, for Libra. Potential outcome. 7 of Swords in the reverse. So any devious behaviour, any sneakiness, trickery, lies, deception, the outcome is you are going to see it all. It's all going to become clear to you. So you've got, like, with the full moon, there is increased awareness there. There is definitely increased awareness there. You've got, in your career sector with the new moon, it brings innovation, it brings fresh starts. You're positioning yourself strategically. That could be the 3 of Wands, you know, planning, waiting. There is something. But you also need to be cautious with that Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady, with the 7 of Swords as well in the reverse. Be cautious of impulsive spending. Do be cautious of impulsive spending. But I do see it as a good outcome. Yeah, there's a dodgy energy along the way that might be just hindering something, but on the whole, you're doing the right things. There is an opportunity just waiting. You're happy in yourself with that Three of Cups. Yes, there is a burden, but you're starting to recognise it's not your burden to carry, and you're dropping it. You are slowly putting the brakes on. You're not totally stopping something, but you are putting the brakes on something just whilst you do your homework and make sure you have thought everything through. Just tell me what this Three of Cups is for Libra. What is the Three of Cups for Libra? Eight of Pentacles. So this can be something to do with work. It's something you have been working on and you are actually having a bit of a time out. King of Wands. You're very much in control of the situation. You're a strong leader, so you could be in a leadership position, or this is what you are striving for. You know you're a leader. You know you're capable of doing it. You just need, Ace of Wands, the opportunity to step into that role. But I do feel like you're going to be celebrating. I feel like somebody is recognising your work. They're recognising what you've achieved so far. The Death, okay. So you have got the Death card in reverse. So the Death card in reverse can be that something isn't changing. Something is a little bit stuck. I do get a lot of stuck. There is stuck energy with that Magician in the reverse. There is definitely stuck energy. But this is what it is. If this is career related, and you have got that Magician in reverse, I will tell you now what this is, especially if it's an existing place that you already work. Let's say you're going for a promotion or something. This is unwanted change. This is unwanted change. There are people, probably your current peers, that will not be happy about the progress that you're making. And that is what that is going to be. People aren't happy about that change. So you keep doing you. You keep striving for more. Let's see what this Ace of Wands new exciting chapter is for Libra. What is this new exciting chapter? I don't know, but it's coming in quick with that Knight of Swords. It's coming in quick. And you've got the Empress. It's a big opportunity. It's a big opportunity. It's I get something that you can make your own. Something you can, I don't know if it's a brand new role that's being created, or you're just going to move into a team and really shake things up and just put your mark against it, make a name for yourself. But it is a big opportunity. And then you've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse, unfortunately. And you know what? This is nothing fresh. This happens all over. There is people that are not going to be happy about your success. You've got to remain in a high vibration and pay no mind to these people or the things that they say. I actually don't get the things will be being said to your face. It's likely whispers behind your back. And do you know what? You're well aware of what's going on or of what's being said, who's saying what. Yeah, Libra, you're not daft. You ain't daft. So tell me, challenge or blessing. So waiting for something. Five of Cups, a loss. There is something. With this success comes a loss. And I just want to say that to welcome in your new life, you have to let go and say goodbye to the old. So your whole dynamics, there is a change that other people or person is not happy about. And it might make you feel sad the way that this person or people are responding to your success. It may feel like you've lost something. Don't let it put you in that feeling of lack. Keep growing. Keep striving, keep climbing the ladder. Two of Swords, take the blindfold off, because if these people really cared, they'd be happy for you. And that is actual common sense. Give us one more. Yep, Five Pentacles. These people are not happy because they feel like they're missing out. They're being left out. They're getting left behind in the race and you're striving ahead. And it's not only they don't feel happy for you, they are just wallowing and feeling sorry for themselves, because they didn't get up off their horse and do something themselves. And that is plain and simple that. So Potential outcome. So you seeing this deception with the Seven of Swords, and there you are with the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to what is yours. You're creating a solid foundation for yourself, and you're not letting anybody shake it. And rightly so. So that is your general reading for May. May is going to be a month that's balancing pressure with opportunity, is what I get. There's going to be pressure with opportunity. But Libra, it is only going to help you grow wiser, stronger, and more emotionally aligned. And you're going to know who is for you and who isn't. And your return to self card was drowned by doing. Control, letting go, doing less is sometimes the truest devotion. So doing less with that Page of Wands in the reverse, just do less for now. Just have a breather and go slow with that Knight of Pentacles. And your Moonology is the answers you need are coming. You're definitely gonna know. You're gonna know what's what. So let's do a quick love reading for Libra for the month of May. Libra for the month of May, please. Messages for Libra for the month of May, please. Messages for Libra for the month of May. For Libra and their person. Libra and their person for the month of May. Okay. Oh, got the Fool, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So I am getting that this could be something brand new. An absolute new Fool's journey. A fool. I just got fool in love then. You're just a fool. One more time, I can understand why he treats you like he do when he's such a good man. Okay. So we've got something that can look very secure. A new start. Small, it's only a small offer. Now, that is reading it one way. There is another way I can read it. That somebody is coming to you with a small offer, but you're scared or you feel like it could jeopardize your security, what you've already built. I do get an element of that. But there's a newness about it. There is an excitement about it, a freshness. And for your person, it might be optimism, but I do sense some suspicion. Could be you, could be your person, but there is somebody that is optimistic in the situation. There is somebody that is a little bit dubious, and it is just a very small offer. So I don't know if someone's just expressing their interest or their attraction. For you, we've got the Page of Wands. So again, it's that enthusiasm, that hopefulness. Give us two more for Libra, please. Two more cards for Libra, please. Seven of Cups. Five of Swords. Okay. You are definitely conflicted about this relationship or this start of a new relationship or something. I don't know if you're looking at other options or if you feel you're being treated as another option, but you're not fighting with this person. You're not arguing with this person, but you are conflicted within yourself. But you are so attracted to this person. You are so attracted to this person. You are daydreaming about this person. You've got the what ifs, what could be's, the maybes going round in your head. But I also get that you feel you could be one of many options. And that's something that you're struggling to get out of your head. You feel like there's more than you, let's say, in the picture. I don't know if you have any proof of that or if it's just a feeling. But you feel like there's more than you two in a scenario. Okay. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel spinning, things moving. A cycle. Tell me. Now again, so for your person, the Moon in reverse. do have to be careful of people not being truthful, holding back information. You've got the Four of Wands as well. So the person that you're dealing with, where whatever it is, whatever situation they're in, there is an unhappiness about them with the Four of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Wands in the reverse, which talks about an unhappy home. So this person could live with their parents. They're not happy. They could live with friends. They're not happy where they are. But there is something about an unhappiness. You wouldn't know this. Your person is hiding this from you. They're not being honest about it. But then your person has the Ace of Cups. They are thinking of you. They are thinking of you. So where you're there thinking that they're looking at you as just another option, they are looking at you as the only option. So that is that. Let me have a look for you in an existing relationship. So you're in an existing relationship. Don't know how long for, but it's solid. It's an official relationship. There is just a new cycle about to start, and I feel like it's a financial one. You could be a couple that is about to set off actually in some kind of business together. You're the one with all the ideas, like a number of ideas, but there is some kind of conflict. I don't know if you disagree on ways to move forward, where to put your money, where to invest it, ideas. If there's some kind of conflict, or there's something that annoys you about your partner. There is something that annoys you about your partner. Is it that they're not pulling the weight? You feel like you're taking the brunt of the work. There is something, and you do clash. You are going to clash a bit with it. Now, for your partner, they absolutely adore you. They absolutely love you. But yes, there is something about them being unhappy, and it's something that they are not sharing with you at the moment. This is for people in a relationship. What is Libra's person not sharing with them at the moment? They've had some kind of communication. Your person's had some kind of communication. What's this communication all about? Your person's had an offer, an exciting, new, I want to say a passionate offer. What is this offer? Some floozy making a move on your partner. Ace of Swords. They've been told some kind of truth about something. They've got clarity on a situation. Something that's going to bring success, but why are they not sharing this with you? Why is your person not sharing this with you? Because they feel burdened by it. You could be somebody, a couple that is about to start something new, a new venture or something, but somebody may have put a kind of proposal to your partner without you knowing. And basically, it's a proposal that's going to benefit your partner more than it will benefit you. Is this where you actually, I'm saying you don't know, does your partner think you don't know? Because I did read it as you felt like you were an option. So do you know that your partner is looking at other options when it comes to building something together, that they are actually building something elsewhere? Wow, that's sneaky, isn't it? I'll just pull one more to close it out. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You need to have patience in a situation. Just let this story all unfold. Get all the facts and everything. Yeah, do your homework on the quiet. But there is something that your partner is keeping from you. There is something. They know the truth of a situation. So yes, Libra, that is your love reading for me. So have a lovely month. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you next time.